So, what is AIDA? Well, AIDA is part of the marketing funnel or the sales funnel. Part of the reason why I created this AIDA was because I just didn't have the time or energy to focus on futzing around with the funnel, creating a lead magnet, creating the funnel, creating a form, then a workflow, and all this other stuff. And a lot of my clients, not a lot of them, but a lot of them are like, well, I don't have a link. I don't have that. I don't have that CRM, or I just don't have the time to set it up. I don't have the mindset or the desire or the gumption to set up a whole funnel because it's a pain in the bleep. What I did was I looked long and hard and tried to figure out how to make this thing work for people, work for you as a business owner. And I don't care if you're a baker, a contractor, a coach, a psychologist, a dentist, I don't care. It doesn't matter. This design is all set up for you. Now, I focus on real estate and loan officers, and I'm now getting into financial advisors just because it's a natural progression. And then I'm going into lawyers. But the idea here is, how do you do this without actually taking your day away, without focusing your day completely on this? If you own a small business or even a medium-sized business, your job is to be in front of clients and prospects and leads, not in front of a computer. I'm going out right now to go do a little event. Yesterday, I did a home buying seminar at San Jose State. And then afterwards, I went to a career fair and talked to people about real estate, scared them away. But the idea, guys, is look, your clients are out there. They're not in front of the computer. They're not going to answer you. And if they are, we can set that up so that we can create this funnel so you don't have to mess around with any of that stuff. This is what a magnet looks like. This is 4 pages, 5 pages. It's a home buyer checklist. You can create it yourself, but why would you spend the time to do that? You get all the branding that you want on it. Now, and I did the exact same thing with my checklist here, and that's what I'm going to offer you at the end. That's part of the funnel. What happens after you get into the funnel? So that's what the funnel looks like. It's all set up. It's all standardized. The whole thing, what you're getting, all you need to worry about is that little link right there. That's the only thing you should be worried about. If you're doing posts yourself, if you're creating ads yourself, if you're doing collateral or QR codes or whatever, we have all sorts of different funnels for you. If you're a Video Ease client, you automatically get this as part of your service. If you want more funnels, if you want more lead magnets, if you want all that other stuff and workflows, we can do that for you. It's not that difficult, but it takes time. It takes me a good 45 minutes to do all the little things, from creating the checklist, creating the brand, researching the brand, making sure I have the colors correct and the logos and the headshots and all that stuff. You want to make sure it looks good. And there's a huge checklist, and there's things where you're going to be going back and forth and double checking and triple checking and la 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 la. That's the last thing you need to do. The only thing you should be concentrating on is being in front of a client or a prospect or a lead or networking and getting referrals. This little stuff right here can suck up your entire day. It's took me a long time to figure out how to do it, how to create a template and style and make it look good. And I did a lot of recipes and trying to figure out what looked good, what didn't look good. And this right now is the best that you're going to get, and we're going to continuously improve it. Why this video? The website really talks about what it is. We can start with basic checklist, a funnel, a form, a workflow, the sales magnet. That's really all you need. That's all you need to focus on. But we can also do the website for you. Not trying to get into the website business. We can manage your CRM for you, not getting into that business. It's not the intention to take away from what you have. I just don't want to deliver value to you so you don't have to worry about mucking around. Every CRM I've ever had, I had to do all the work or call in to get customer support and figure out how to muddle through it. And that was just a non-starter. And then I went to Coldwell Banker, and they had 5 different CRMs, and you had to take your database and copy and paste it or upload it into every database because you had this thing and that thing and that thing and that thing, and it was a non-starter. And then I went to Compass, and it was like, okay, well, you as the agent should be doing this. No, you as the agent should be like, oh, there's a task set up for me to call Joe Schmuckatelli. I need to call them and just follow up. Or, hey, Joe Schmuckatelli just sent you a text saying, hey, thanks for that email. I want to learn more about vendors. I want a contractor to help me remodel my bathroom or what have you. You shouldn't be messing around with all this stuff. You should be fire and forget. And when you're here in these other levels, we will set up the form for you so you don't have to mess around with it. In the first level and essential, the value add for Video Ease, you get one form set up. That's it. When you go to the next level, you get more, but also it's all DIY and it's all unlimited. So I know that there's other companies out there that are like, oh, we're going to charge you X amount if you have 1 to 5 people on your team or what have you. That's just the non-starter. My bigger picture is to bring everybody into the entire transaction into this as a team member for you, from your lender to an agent to your escrow to a lawyer if you need it, to accounting, to whoever. And yes, there's a diabolical reason for me to do that for you so I can sell them this process. But also, I want the entire process automated for you. So you get into contract with a buyer and you just push a button and it does it all automatically for you. That's really where we want to go. The other part of this is that AIDA is going to take away mail blasts, or email drip campaigns, SMS automation. We can even do video drops and voicemail drops. So when you get a lead, you can call them. There's a task for you to call them. You don't have to do that. I would speed to lead. So within 1 minute, you get a text, an SMS to that lead saying, hey, thanks for signing up for whatever it is. The next thing is you also get an email to that person saying, hey, here's the thing that we promised you. Here's the sales magnet. Here's the lead magnet. So you get the workflow right here so that it's all set up for you. So here's that. And then there's the link to that sales magnet. And then you get an SMS. And then once that tag gets done, everything stops here. And then it goes to the next workflow, which is this one right here. And it just continues to go through. It just continue to send it. And it goes every day for 7 days. And then it goes to once a week. And then it goes to once a month. So you're not polluting this person with constant, maybe they're just interested in it right now. And now you're delivering value, continue to do that every day. Then you become a nuisance and you get shut off. The idea is to give them value and then later on, push it back a little bit to once a week. And then if they're still not interested, drop it to once a month and just be there for them. And then it'll send you tasks to say, hey, you might want to follow up with this person, just to check in, a little voicemail, what have you. So if you're interested in learning more about all the stuff that we're doing, you have options for webinars and courses and reputation management, and we're getting into public relations or PR. You do have a website. You can do WordPress on it. I don't really care about that. I'm more into the templated version because I'm just done with WordPress. Too many viruses, crap. And then we can talk more about pillar pages, and we'll go into that a little bit more into different videos. Okay, so today we talked about really what AIDA is. Hope that makes sense. If there's any questions, shoot me an email. I'm not going to sell you anything. If you're interested in learning more about this, let me know, because I'm really excited about it, because I think this is the answer to really truly automating your business. All right, we'll see you out there.